Hey guys, it's Marsha and I'm back with another video, and this time I got goodies. Shea Moisture came out with a full range line of cosmetics exclusively at Target, and they have everything from foundations to brushes, primers, face powders, everything like that. And for me, I usually don't use drugstore makeup items because they're full of things like parabens and, you know, all kinds of toxic chemicals that I don't use on my skin. But I use the Shea Moisture brand, you know, like things for like hair and like their body products that are really good, and you know, they're free of, you know, sulfates and parabens and everything like that. So I wanted to try the makeup line primarily because I was in the market for a new bronzer and blush, but I couldn't find one that I really liked. There was this one at Tarte that was okay, but it's like $30, and I didn't love it to spend $30 on it because before I was using Sleek Cosmetics. Oh man, what was that color? It's almost kind of like a NARS Orgasm kind of color. I can't remember what it was. But once it finally finished, you know, I was like, you know, I'm not going to use this anymore because of the ingredients. So I needed to find an alternative, and I couldn't so far. But I was so excited when I went to Target and I saw that Shea Moisture had, you know, bronzers and blushes and everything like that. And I picked up originally Havana Sunrise because I like bronzers with like a lot of shimmer. And this was the one that like fits my skin tone as far as like shimmer was concerned. So I picked that one up. But then the next day I was like, you know, let me try the other Target that's in Brooklyn and see if they have more stuff. Because people don't really go there like that because it's kind of far, I guess. More so than the one in Fort Greene. But so I went out to the one in Flatbush, and lo and behold, they had a ton more stuff. And I was so excited. So I picked up the other bronzer and this one is in Ceylon cinnamon, Ceylon, and Ceylon cinnamon, and this one was perfect. It has like the perfect amount of shimmer that I like, and I will say all the cosmetics, like from the foundations to the powders and everything like that, it's a wide range of shades for, you know, undertones and overtones and everything like that within, you know, darker complexions, and that was so exciting for me. So I picked that one up, and I really love this one so far. And let me see. I have the receipt right here. See how much it costs. Okay, yeah. The bronzers are $11.99. The next product I picked up was the face powder. And this face powder is in Yuma Pecan, or Pecan. And, you know, of course I opened them, you know, outside of the packaging in the store because I think it's crazy that I can't touch them. They should have samples. Like, why doesn't Target have, you know, like samples like Sephora? That'd be convenient. Anyways, so I picked this up, and it comes, let me open it. When you open the box, it's just like this in a little plate. Like, there's no packaging for it. And, you know, I didn't mind too much because I still had, like, there was nothing in it. It was empty. So hopefully this fits. I didn't try it yet. Yeah, it was $14.99. I feel like that's a lot of money for a drugstore powder. No, I don't. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot. It should come with a package for a drugstore product. But anyways, that's that. And I also picked up, the last thing I picked up was a blush. This one is in, what's the color? Vacala Spice. And they make these also too, so you can create your own palette. But I don't have makeup palettes. I don't buy them because I'm not going to use all the colors. So yeah, I thought this is like a rosy kind of, I don't know. It's not really rose, really. It has like a slight shimmer to it, and it's more so, I can't figure out the color to describe it, but let me take it out of here. I guess it's like a cinnamony with like a rose kind of thing going on, if you see that. But yeah, it's a really pretty color, and I thought, and I rubbed it on my hand, and I liked the way it looked, so I bought it. And for the blush, I also bought the packaging. Like, you can get the packaging for the blush and the powders. This one was $1.99. They didn't have any more of the packaging for the face powder, so I don't know how much this one that one is for the face powder, but this one is $1.99, and the blush itself was $5.99. And like I said, I personally think they should come in packaging because that's really annoying. You know, for people who don't have palettes and things like that, to buy something separate to, you know, to put it in, which is annoying to me. But, and what the hell? And it doesn't even stay in there. Like, what? Like, look at that. Can you hear, like, rattling? So, this sucks. As far as, like, you know, not having packaging, and it doesn't stick. So, I haven't worn this, also, because I need a brush. I haven't worn it, but I'm excited to try it. What I did try was indeed the face powder, which I'm wearing now, and I like it. It's not too chalky, and it, you know, it doesn't transfer or anything like that, and it helps my foundation stay in place, so I like that. I did try both of the bronzers that I have, the Ceylon Cinnamon and the Havana Sunrise, and the Havana Sunrise, it's not as pigmented as the cinnamon one, in my opinion. This has a little bit more shimmer and more color, and it's just more vibrant on my skin after I apply it. And this one is just, it's almost like a pressed powder kind of deal, you know. But some people are into like bronzers that don't have a shimmer, so, you know, based on like your skin complexion and what you're going for, this might work out. But for me, I really like the cinnamon Ceylon one better. Overall, as someone who doesn't wear drugstore makeup, I really am enjoying the Shea Moisture product line so far. Number one, because of the ingredients. Like I said earlier, I don't use products that are, you know, full of harmful chemicals and toxins. At the very least, everything I use has to be paraben free, like the very, very least. So, and the Shea Moisture products are the ones that I tried anyways, the powders. They're paraben and they're talc free, which is a great thing. And also too, I really like the line because of the range of colors. Like if you go to Target, it's a wide range of colors, like from the fairest of them all to like the most richest mahogany chocolate. Like there is everything in between, and it's also based on, you know, your undertones, as well as being, you know, yellow or red and things like that. So as far as those two things, I would give it, you know, 2 thumbs up. Some things I don't really like about the cosmetics line is that the packaging for the blushes and the face powders come separately than for the other things. Like you have to either buy it separately with the ones that they have, or you can put it into your own palette if you already had one. And also when you do buy the separate packaging, it's not like there's no magnet or like anything to like make it stick in there. It's not really like a solid thing. So that's one downside. And I think that's really it. But I think it's pretty good so far for a drugstore line, like I said. And I'm excited to see, you know, if they change things up or to try new things when I'm, you know, out of, maybe I'll try a foundation or something like that when I run out of my Cover FX, because that's what I use. I love Cover FX for foundation. But maybe I'll give it a shot, and if not, if I don't like it, I'll return it to Target because they'll take it back. So yeah, you know, any questions? If you've tried the Shea Moisture products or anything like that, let me know how you like it. Which things did you buy? What colors did you use? You know, let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. And that's it.